Hey everyone, I have been holding on to these videos for over a month now. Back in September, I got tickets for a 3-game series between the Dodgers and the Marlins in Miami. I got a hotel in Miami, doing the whole travel thing. I even do some sightseeing in Miami at some points. However, the significance of this trip just kept building and building and building, and specifically of these games. I had gotten the tickets back in March because Shohei Ohtani, who has been my favorite player for a number of years now, signed with one of my favorite teams, the Los Angeles Dodgers. They became my favorite team when I was 15 years old, and I lived in Los Angeles. And they have always either been my 1A or my 1B alongside the Boston Red Sox, who were my childhood favorite team before I turned 15. Anyway, the second that my favorite player signed with my 1B team, they became my #1 team, and I was just all in. I bought these tickets in March, and so much happened throughout the year to the point that Shohei Ohtani came into this series just, I want to say, 3 home runs and 2 stolen bases away from being the very first member of the 50-50 club. 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases for the season. So the potential for seeing history all of a sudden was very much on the table for these games. And now I've been holding on to it because the playoffs started, and then now I thought it was the perfect time because starting on Friday, the Dodgers will be taking on the Yankees in the World Series. Shohei Ohtani in his first World Series, in his first season with the Dodgers. So, super exciting, and I just thought this was the best opportunity to air these videos. So, like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy. Hello from Alligator Alley, I-75 South in Florida. I am on my way to Miami, having a mini vacation for the next 3 nights, or 2 nights and 1 afternoon. I am going to be seeing the Dodgers at the Marlins in Miami. Today, I'm going to show you just a little bit on the drive to Miami. Tomorrow, I'm going to spend a little more time in the city proper and show you some sights in Miami. And of course, I'll be at all 3 of the games. I'm going to be checking out some other locations. This is basically my vacation for the year. So I have a whole lot planned. I'm gonna do a few videos from this trip. It's gonna be baseball, it's gonna be some nature here, and it is gonna be some history, some food. I think we're gonna fit in some Disney as well, so it's gonna be a fun few videos. So my initial goal today was actually to do some hiking at Lake Okeechobee, but when I woke up this morning, I just realized I needed more rest. So I changed my plans to taking Alligator Alley to Miami, thinking about this overlook in particular, and that I could walk up to the top of it at least and get some beautiful views of the Everglades. And then I get here and it's under construction. So all my best laid plans didn't come to fruition, but that's okay. We got to learn a little bit about some of the animals here in the Everglades, and I'm gonna get back on the road and head to Miami. I am outside Lone Depot Park in Miami. You saw my Shohei Ohtani New Balance shoes. They went on my feet. Switched up with some Dodgers gear here as we have about 30 to 40 minutes until they open the gates here at Lone Depot Park for the first game of a 3-game series between the Dodgers and Marlins. You are seeing this well after the series has occurred, but going into these 3 games, the Dodgers' Shohei Ohtani has 47 home runs and 48 stolen bases. He is looking to become the first player in Major League Baseball history to have 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases in a season. There are only 2 players to have 42 home runs and 42 stolen bases in a season, Shohei Ohtani and A-Rod. He is making history with every homer, with every stolen base, and hopefully over the next 3 games he can get 3 home runs and 2 stolen bases. I would love to see it in person. I was actually lucky enough to see Manny Ramirez of the he was with the Red Sox at the time, hit his 500th home run back in like 2000, I think it was 2007, but it might have been 2008, in Baltimore with the Red Sox against the Orioles. Now I'm hoping to see history at a ballpark once more. So really, really excited. Had these tickets since March and I'm ready. I love this feature of Lone Depot Park. They have the bobblehead museum, and they just have these bobblehead dolls from all over baseball, and I think potentially even more than just baseball. They definitely have the baseball listed by teams. Here we have a couple Hank Aaron. Freddie Freeman is now a Dodger, and he's playing here tonight. Here's Miguel Rojas from when he played for the Marlins. Now he plays for the Dodgers, and he hit a home run tonight. Going to address some of these here. In 2007 and 2008, I was the official scorekeeper for the Harrisburg Senators, a minor league affiliate of the Washington Nationals. Jordan Zimmerman there, he was one of the players on the Senators when I was there. We're going to move on to a pretty cool bobblehead of President Barack Obama. And now we're going to go back to some former Senators. Ian Desmond was like a 17-year-old phenom when I was working for the Senators. He didn't hit until he was sent back down lower in the minors and then came back up. Steven Strasburg, I saw his first professional start when he was with the Harrisburg Senators. The place was packed. And then this is my favorite nickname in all of sports, Rusty Staub, Le Grand Orange. Well, that was awesome. Shohei Ohtani hit his 48th home run of the season, which means he's just 2 home runs and 2 stolen bases away from a 50-50 season. And I have tickets to the next 2 games here. Hopefully. The home run also made him, first of all, it went like right over my head. It hit in the deck above me. So if that upper deck wasn't there, I might have had a chance to catch it. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The home run also makes him the all-time leading Asian-born player in Major League home runs. So he's hit more Major League home runs than any other Asian-born player. That's where we're gonna leave things off in this first video. I will be back this weekend on Saturday with video number 2. We're still at Lone Depot Park in Miami. I'm gonna check out the Marlins Museum that you can see at the ballpark, and then I'm gonna head back to the hotel, show you what my hotel was like, because man, did I have a fantastic hotel. All of that is coming up on Saturday here on the Tall Guy Talks Travel with Rick Doherty YouTube channel. And of course, we have a brand new episode of the Tall Guy Talks Travel with Rick Doherty podcast coming up tomorrow night, or tomorrow morning actually. So do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff, and I'll have another video for you on Saturday.